Oh yeah.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2.
Hey Neil.
We're just a few weeks away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands. The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now in the midst of these unprecedented and challenging times. We hope you're all taking care of yourselves and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different. Something we've never done before.
Okay.
Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2.
20 minutes, oh wow.
Including new details about the gameplay experience and story. And to cap it all off, we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick around for that.
Yeah. And you know what? The thing about it is, since today's Wednesday, they have a 4-episodic kind of experience that's going to be live tomorrow. So they're going to show new stuff tomorrow as well.
Walk away.
Oh.
They were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her.
Wait, does he
The
tell
Last
her?
of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
It was hot.
However,
Even though I don't
this
know.
peace is short-lived.
Yeah.
Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event. Ellie sets off back into the treacherous outside world in search of retribution and justice. Her journey will take her to new parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us. The story spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore.
I can't wait to explore everything.
On an unprecedented scale with the latest iteration of the Naughty Dog engine.
That's a good shot.
Our goal was to make these environments not only
That's
beautiful,
Seattle, isn't it?
but
Yeah.
feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible. Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine zone.
Love that
Its
city.
locales are incredibly diverse, spanning a dense city center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful suburbs and stormy waterfronts that surround it.
Oh,
The city
hey, I've been
exhibits
there.
drastic shifts
Yeah.
in architecture,
I remember that.
elevation, and weather. And with Part 2,
It's so
we've
cool
introduced
seeing
new
that.
traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats.
Holy shit,
Ellie
look
is not
how...
only able to climb and
Wow.
jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources, and side narratives.
Ooh! Oh, dude, that's
These
gonna
more
be
open
even
environments
difficult to
also
find
create new
loot.
Strategic considerations in combat, whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely.
People are gonna hate my playthrough, bro. I'm literally gonna be
The Last
looking
of Us
everywhere
Part 2
for
features
loot.
Some of the largest environments we've ever created.
Oh!
Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive
Damn,
terrains.
look at this shit!
Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate them.
Okay.
However, the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the
Fucking,
pandemic,
oh,
and the
dude,
fall
those
of the
dogs are gonna
quarantine
be a
zone,
pain in
Seattle
the
has become
ass.
a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources. One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city,
shit.
imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
That means they're gonna have a lot of loot on them, chat. Kill them all.
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars,
Oh, okay.
defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces. Like the WLF, they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Same here. Oh,
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected.
oh Jesus.
They are the recently infected runners who are more numerous and aggressive in this game.
Oh, fantastic. They're gonna be more of a pain in the ass.
The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence.
These things are gonna be annoying too.
The Last
It's like
of
a
Us Part
clicker and a
2
runner.
introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustule. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
What is it, fucking
Overcoming
volatiles
these
in this
threats
game?
will require careful consideration of how you approach every combat encounter.
Oh,
and how you
hell
leverage Ellie's
no.
unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage. The WLF patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you, even while in cover.
Dude, I
They can
love
pick up your
dogs,
scent
but
and
bro.
alert their handlers to your
Yeah,
presence.
they're gonna be so fucking annoying,
Listen
man.
mode will
Stealth
reveal
is gonna
your
be
scent
so
trail,
difficult in
so
this
keep
game.
moving and cause distractions to avoid detection. 25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight. However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you.
That is
even
so
in grass.
sick.
When Ellie is overwhelmed, running away is a viable option.
No
You
shit.
can also break class or crawl through tight spaces.
Oh, that's
To
cool.
find new paths or areas to evade or take on your enemies. In any given combat
Any
situation,
Danny
you
Brick.
can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain the advantage. If you absolutely have to fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents
waste
attack
bullets.
with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will
I love the
prevent you from
dodging
taking
system,
damage
man.
and create opportunities to
Oh!
counterattack. You can use throwable items or well-placed shots to stun enemies before dealing a kill,
Oh my god!
or using them as a shield to protect yourself.
Nice! Shoot the leg and then use him as a hostage. That's sick. My god!
Ellie isn't always alone on her journey. Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot enemies, and meaningfully help you in combat encounters.
Oh shit. Okay, you got a buddy with you. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's a good night, bro.
Between the human
love the
survivors
music.
and the roaming infected, there will
Hey,
be
what's up,
times when
Damien? Long time no
multiple
see,
threats
bro.
are
How you
present,
doing?
creating new strategic considerations and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly, or find ways to pit them against each other.
You know what to say. Kill them all.
Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left.
Oh, so use the okay, so they kill the zombies. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah. I even do that in the first game. Oh. I didn't know that was that many zombies there. Oh
Our
yeah,
goal is to
okay,
create
do that.
unparalleled attention, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey.
New
As you
upgrade
play,
brands
you'll be able to
precision.
invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also
Okay.
wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our
Hunting rifle.
scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Sniping this game's gonna be sick. It's gonna be the exact same as the first game, but still. Oh, man. What is that?
Survival will also require using the parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment,
Smoke grenade?
which can be
Okay.
crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items.
Molly,
like
smoke.
proximity mines,
Is that a landmine?
explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more.
Okay. Dude, I love how, like, silenced weapons are in this game, man. Like, silent pistols. It just makes it more, more worthwhile to have, like, more pistol ammo. Oh, the bow. The bow. The hand. Oh. Yeah,
All of
explosive
these
bows. I
gameplay
can't
systems
wait.
are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey.
Hell yeah. Ooh, the fireflies. No?
As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to
Alright.
experience it all for yourself on June 19th.
Or June 18th at 10 o'clock, which
Until
yours
then,
truly would be
here's an
doing.
extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay. Enjoy.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Here we go, chat. Okay, so this is Ellie. Oh, my God. Like, I know it won't, like, look good on stream right now, or to the people that are watching, but, like, oh my, I can't wait to play this, like, on game where I have better, like, resolution for you guys. Oh my God. Ooh.
Did you find her yet?
The question is, though, is where's Joel in all this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's focused a lot on Ellie and her revenge, too. My guess, like, Tina dies. Like, that's literally been hinted this whole entire time. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah! She can swim! Pog! Yes! I totally forgot about that. I'm, like, literally watching this, and I forgot all about that. She can swim! Yeah! I can already tell, like, Twitch or YouTube chats, or, like, whoever's watching, everyone's, like, Pog. Like, oh my god! It's been 5 years, so, like, you would expect that, right? Yes, she doesn't need that stupid wooden plank. You can use the bow in water? Cause I would, bro. I'd just, like, pop out of the water and just... Oh, yeah.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up. You know a girl
You playing on a PSP? What the fuck is that?
Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
Wait, she? There we go. There we go. Yeah, you think you can kill Ellie? Get the fuck out of here. That's right. Dude, your tattoo's so badass, too. I never played this game, but it looks fucking dope. Last of Us is one of the best games of all time, Ty. Hey, there we go. Metal parts, or I guess screws in this game. Whatever. She's playing the Pokemon DLC.
Boat's away. Word is we're almost wrapped up.
Good. I got my girl waiting for him for 5.
You shitting me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I can't wait to play this game, man.
It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
I still haven't pre-ordered yet, but I will here soon.
Sounds like scars are getting closer.
I'm not that type of guy where like say that there's like a year and a half or like a year of a game and it's like you can pre-order now. I just wait until like when the game comes out and then I do it. Like it's just no point of doing it right away.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
No way. Not after.
See what I mean about the silenced pistol right there? Like,
Isaac isn't that.
oh, it's so useful.
That's what I heard.
It'd be even helpful for if you play Grounded or whatever it might be.
All right, calm down.
Nice! So instead of like Joel kind of like scrambling when you do the stealth kill in the first game, like you actually tell them to shut the fuck up and they don't do anything, so you can drag them to safety. And then like it looks like your silent kill is a lot more quickly than Joel's because Joel just strangles them right until like until they die. But with Ellie, she literally is like kind of like what's his face? Sam. And you just like knife him in the throat and you're done and over with. Which I like a lot better, right? Like that was the one thing I hate about stealth with Joel in the first game is that it takes way too damn long to kind of put them down. Molly. Molly! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Okay, I like I said, I like dogs, man, but like, you know, dogs like that are trying to kill you, man. Oh no. Ooh, pistol ammo. Nice. Oh yeah, handy dandy bow, baby. Boom! Oh, I can't wait to use the bow again. Especially now since there's more upgrades to it, like explosive arrows. Oh man. Loot in this game is going to be fantastic. But everyone's going to hate my gameplay because I'm literally exploring everything in this game. Well, you can't really. They've confirmed it. You have to play like a second playthrough. But still, whatever you can for a first playthrough. Nice! Silenced pistol right there to finish him off. Ooh! Yeah. Let's go. Get some more hunting rifle ammo. So it looks like all the weaponry is like from the first game, right? You have your bow, your hunting arrow, you have your shotgun, your revolver, your standard pistol.
Saw movement. I'll go check it out.
How the fuck did she not get seen right? Wait, what?
Shit!
Crap the smoke bomb?
Shit! Look out! Move! Over here! Drop her now! Asshole!
Okay. I guess it's one way to do it. I was gonna do something different, but... Oh, yeah, here we go.
I found her!
Oh my god! Wow! Fucking batter up. Oh! There you go. Third time's a charm, right? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Another way off.
A generator? Yeah, that's right. Like, that's the thing I hate, man, is when they do, like, that little cry, right? Like, if you play, like, any game, it's not just Last of Us. I'm trying to think of, like, other games that, like, you face enemy dogs and they do the... Yeah, it's kind of sad. But, hey, man, if that ferocious dog is trying to, you know, get at your throat, you know, you just... I don't know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Ugh, all the bugs. Don't fall through the vent. Oh no.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would still be herself.
What the fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Yeah, fuck Nora. Yeah, they got some nice chill music in a zombie apocalypse, you know? So, like, how... It's been 5 years then, so this is 30 years into the apocalypse then, right? Or actually, no, it'd be 25. Was it 20 years for Joel? Yeah, I think it was 20 years. Yeah, so it'd be 25 years then in the apocalypse.
Don't scream. Put that shit down.
Dude, look at the cutscene, man. It looks so beautiful. Ellie's such a fucking badass.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
I don't remember you. Oh, is that it? No! No! Damn it. Fuck. Wow. That was a cock block right there. Damn it. Hey. Round of applause though, man. That was sick. That was sick. Alright. I don't think it's gonna show anything else right there. Yeah, is that the... Alright, man. Alright. We just got cut, yeah. So, there's a lot of things to talk about in that gameplay. Number one, when you first started off, it's Joel talking about how the Fireflies were gonna find a cure within Ellie, because if you guys don't know or haven't played The Last of Us, Ellie did get bit when she was with Riley in the DLC, and it was 2 weeks after she met Joel. And usually when you get infected, it's 2 hours before your turn. And when you're at the ending of the game, the Fireflies are about to get a cure, but to do that, it's within the brain, so Ellie would die, but they would have the cure to mankind. But Joel, on the other hand, wants to save her, so he fucked every Firefly up, including Marlene, to save Ellie. But just from saying that in the gameplay, does that mean that Joel or Ellie is going to find out the truth about all this? And, like, how I see the gameplay going out is, like, I feel like their relationship, they're going to hate each other, right? Like, I feel like Ellie is going to figure this out, or someone's going to tell her, and she's going to absolutely hate Joel. Like, maybe that's why we don't see Joel so much within the gameplay, is just because of that thing. And it's really huge, right? Like, I feel like if you're a Last of Us player, that's the huge thing going into this next game, is if Ellie actually figures out the truth and why Joel actually lied to her throughout that whole consequence. We get a whole bunch of new different zombies in this. Number one is, I think they said the Stalker, right? Which is basically a runner and a clicker formed together, which is going to be annoying. They said the runners are going to be even more of a pain in the ass, which, if you guys have played the first game, runners are seriously annoying. And, like, they're going to be even more annoying in this game. The bloater, which is kind of like a different evolution of the bloater. Like, if you played the first game, usually a bloater, like, they'll pick up, like, that, like, puffy stuff and throw it at you. But within these games, or this new version of a bloater, like, it'll kind of bring that scent out of it if you get close to it. So it's going to be even more difficult to kill them. And then, last but not least, there's a whole different type of zombie, which literally sounds like a freaking volatile from Dying Light, which I am not ready for, man. I'm not ready for it, dude. Like, literally a volatile and The Last of Us, man. Like, it's already kind of a difficult game already, and that's going to be even more of a pain. Gameplay-wise, it looked beautiful, man. Like, I cannot wait to play this game. The customization, the silenced pistols, to the explosive arrows, to more crafting. What's really cool as well is that usually when you find notes, it's kind of like intel within games, right? Like, find all the intel, you get the achievement or trophy, whatever it might be. That's usually what everyone always gives a shit about if you're actually collecting them. But in this game, they're actually a little bit more significant, that if you find some notes or intel or magazines, whatever it might be, that actually helps you customize certain things, to a bow and arrow, to your pistol, to your hunting rifle, whatever it might be. So instead of using metal parts to craft your items, you'd actually find those notes within the game to help you customize your weapon. So that's really cool in my opinion. So when you're actually looking for stuff to, like, you know, the upgradable pills, to metal parts, to more gun ammo, if you find those, that'll actually help you upgrade your shit, which is really cool. And, you know, my whole entire gameplay is going to be basically like me looking for shit. So I don't know, that's really cool, man. But The Last of Us, I can't wait for it, man. And chat, what do you guys think? That's going to be sick, eh?